Hello everybody, and welcome back to KALEIDO STELLA. Last time we met someone who should be dead. But we don't know it, but I know it. Person in question, but whatever. Who's talking here? Oh yeah. Why are you so forgiving to me? Don't you think I'm a snotty little brat cause you... Well, I don't know. Well, why would I say that? I slouch into his chair and look over the counter. Okay, I'm gonna use my own voice since it's fucking monologue. I think it's because everyone's different. She's not paying attention to me as he replies, because he's boiling eggs. What do you mean? I can hear the hiss of boiling water. She's probably gonna cook half-boiled eggs to use for the noodles we always eat. I'm getting hungry just thinking about eating that food again. Don't you think it's a waste? Thinking about how you don't like or want people to change parts of themselves? It's not easy changing people. She cuts off the timer and expertly scoops the eggs to drop them in ice water. The eggs rattle against each other in the container. I hum idly as a non-reply. It's that part about her. You're you, I'm me. She's drawn that line between her and other people. She's built up a wall around her heart that others can't break. That's why. Maybe thumbnail, maybe not. She hasn't got any interest in me either. She doesn't give a crap about whatever the hell's going on in my head. If I didn't say anything, she'd think I didn't have anything to say. She's got it in her mind that not getting involved in other people's business, not caring is the right way to go about things. Does she think that's a graceful way to live? She doesn't try to get me to know me beyond the surface. Well, the last time she got to know someone below the surface, she kind of jumped out a window. She doesn't try to raise me neither. The only thing she wants is to be the good adult. You're afraid of being hated by someone, aren't you? You're scared half to death of someone leaving you behind. You just didn't like being left alone again when I tossed you aside. That's all there is to your whole good adult act. That's why you didn't overcome the walls between us to be like family to me. Aren't parents supposed to put everything into facing their kids, even when they're the target for their kids' hate? Even if they're not liked or thanked for it. Right now, I'm just someone's house pet. I wanted you to scold me. I wanted you to tell me not to do the wrong thing. I wanted you to share your real feelings with me. I wanted you to put it all forward, not holding back. Your words, not anyone else's. I wanted you to face me head on and hit me with all you've got, so I could too. You keep out of other people's businesses because you're nice? No, you're just running from it all. But even then, she gave me room to stay in. She gave me food, a warm roof over my head, the things I wanted. That first day, she gave me a bath. That nice smell in the towel wrapped me up all cozy. Even when I'm on my deathbed, I won't forget that I was spotting back tears. Yeah, she's rather cool to people on their deathbeds. She sometimes grant wishes, sometimes not. I still don't know if she's an alien in this timeline, because she was an alien in her game. But she was an alien sometimes. One time she was a fellow homeless person who jumped out a window. I haven't felt that human warmth in a long, long time. Back then I'd get caught up over the smallest things. Gotta turn this down just a little bit. God damn, that's loud. I'm not much better, but... Hello again! Yes, you are older now, and much more homeless than before. Actually, no, you have a goddamn observatory. That's pretty cool. I walk over before I find Mira on the edge of town. Oh, it's me. Okay, good. Well, not me, main character, but... You can say me when you're playing a character. She looks to be watching the sunset. Her short orange hair shining in the light, the wind blowing it to and fro. Seeing her like that, I stop and wonder if I should call out to her. I can't shake the tired, lonely look on Miss Kitterjotta's face from my head. What did I do? I get as meddling can be. That... leave it be for now. I'll leave it be. There's problems between Miss Kilajata and Mira. Mira's probably like a kid again because of the sudden reunion. I think she didn't want to see Miss Kilajata. That's why she didn't try to meet her after all this time. Actually, maybe Mira knew she might meet Miss Kilajata in this town. She might have been hoping for a sudden chance reunion. She might have wanted to make sure Miss Kilajata was doing okay by chance because she couldn't go on her own. Miss Kilajata doesn't know what's going on in that mind of hers, and neither do I. She's full of mysteries. What's she thinking? What she got in her mind? I'm supposed to be her closest friend, but I've got no idea what the answers are to those questions. Wait 1 second. Closest friend, my ass. What is going on in her head while looking at the sunset? I want to know, but it's my own problem. But it's not my own problem. Translation, maybe, I don't know. I shouldn't be stepping out of line. I turn my back to Mira and break out into a walk. Oh wait, that was an excellent choice. She. I'm looking at my feet as I stroll along. I notice I'm at a crosswalk, so I stop. The light's red. I wait a bit. I know what was going to happen. Oh. Coming back to this town ran the risk of seeing her around. I knew, but... God damn it. Getting a look at that face of her made me see red. She's no different than what she was years ago. She's calm, unemotional, and her eyes sparkled like the moon in the night sky when she caught sight of me. Yeah, I'm not upfront about how I feel, but I'm just fine not changing. There's no home for me. Not right now. I'll lose my footing if I get taken back to that woman's house. When that happens, I'll forget why I ran away in the first place. Okay, so like, is Miss Kilajata some sort of op? I don't know. Like, she tried to make herself seem like a nice person to, main character. I'm forgetting his name, but at the same time, in her game, she had no problem lying to get the results she wanted. No problem with it. I can't let up. I gotta finish the mission. I must fight. Oh, I got it. I must fight. I need to get it all together. No pet affairs. Not anymore. I'm not a string puppet anymore. I'm deciding I want to go back to Monaco's place when I see her standing on the other side of the road. She probably sees me too, because we meet eyes. God damn it. Why? I pretend not to notice and look away. Why is fate wanting us to meet so bad? What's it trying to do? I don't get it. Stop playing with me. I'm gonna get an ending from this. We're strangers now. Oh, we're strangers now. Mom, I'm not your daughter anymore. The light turns green and I break out into a walk. Is Mom looking at me? She might try to talk. I don't want to meet eyes again, so I'll keep my gaze low. Can I just get by? Can I get by just pretending she's not here? It happens mid-thought. Oh, this is when we met. Take a heavy hit from the side and go flying. Oh. A loud screech like the brakes of a cow echoes in an alleyway. Not fitting music, I must say. Someone screams. For a moment, I'm lost. Oh. Got ran over? I crack my eyes open to see a truck flipped over. Like, I know this is supposed to be an emotional moment, but do they not have another soundtrack? I'm unhurt. I've got all my limbs and I'm not bleeding. There's a lady on the ground a little ways from me. Mom? Wouldn't it be the first time she died? Wouldn't it be... I got up in a hurry and dashed to her side. My mom doesn't have her God damn! It's like they were torn off after being caught on something. She's missing her body from the torso down. Please, this is not fitting music! The only reason I'm bringing this up is because CHARON typically throws the most batshit insane tracks that are just randomly chosen off the internet. why am I being such a purist about this? Because I want to be like, God damn, oh my god. But I can't be like that when hearing this beautiful guitar track. But despite everything, it's still Mom. I'm having trouble believing my eyes, but even with the awful injuries, Mom's the same. I can't keep from drowning in despair. She might not make it like this. My head goes blank. Mom's dying. She's gonna die. Screenshot. I'm sorry. Don't go. That's it. Mom saved me. Me. This gonna lie. She threw me out of the way at the last second. A damned idiot. That's what she is. A true bona fide idiot. She didn't even ask if I wanted to help. Why did you do this? It's me, Mira. Open your eyes. Please, Mom. I should have had more talks with Mom. I know now what Mom felt for me. She really thought of me as family. There's no human alive to be willing to throw away their life for any old pet. In my mom's eyes, I thought I was worth doing this for. I never looked at the full picture. The reality of it hits me hard. Who's the real idiot? Is it the girl who didn't try to see how her mom really felt? I'm the idiot. I'm the one who was afraid of getting involved with other people. I didn't try to know who my mom was. And here I thought my mom didn't understand me. I didn't want to understand. I was wanting with the lack of honesty between us. Like a spoiled brat. I'm a real goddamn moron. Mom looks satisfied as he draws her last breaths. I guess she isn't a time and space altering alien in this timeline. Because typically those guys don't get ran over by trucks. Oh shit, that's an excellent ending. Have you reached your end? Mira's never-ending cries fades. A close-by nostalgic voice of a girl taking her place. Oh, you are an alien! Fuck! So you have moonlight as a backdrop. The girl smiles brightly at me. What's the matter? Shit, I knew it! Will you be going to the other side? Already? I think I've come to understand something. It's too late. Yes, you aren't wrong. Perhaps Earth had nothing from the start. It all disappears in cloudy skies. There's no meaning to our lives either. No meaning to how much thought we put in. Pray tell, what is your heart's wish? Wait, okay. So. Is Tusajimi the alien? Because in like previous game, not previous, it was a while ago, it was like 4 months ago, Tusakimi Planet, Tusakimi came to some ICU patient's room to try to grant a wish to a dying child, or I don't know how old the person was. And like with like, what do you want most in the world? It wasn't a very long game. You gotta choose like 3 things: nothing, for the world to end, or to live. You could choose, to live, and I don't remember how. Yeah, you just live if you choose to live. That's pretty much fucking it. And if you choose to destroy the world, you destroy the world. But if you choose nothing at all, then it is revealed that she can't, that she can't grant wishes at all, and then she kills herself. Well, at least I have to assume so. She jumps out of like a 4-story window. But she's alive in this game, so I don't know. Hey, tell, what is your heart's wish? Oh, so I'm assuming if that is the case, it could be a case of 2 separate entities. I'm trying to make sense of share on here. What am I doing? I can grant anything you may desire before death comes knocking. What wish of yours would you like granted? I don't have one. How dull. It's this again. Hey, yeah. I don't have a wish anymore. I only want to feel myself melt away. I'm offering you endless possibilities, and you still choose to toss-five my generosity. I can tell you're giving me the opportunity to turn my despair into something completely different. Humans all find themselves twitching as they breathe their last. They have hearts, unlike puppets. You have a point. Most likely, people are thinking about what they wish they'd done, what they wanted, and who they wanted to be. It's impossible for there to be a person who would say they got nothing to wish for after having a heart ripped to pieces and the blood dirty, ruined, and left to rot. Oh, and I'd like to note that for Tusakimi Planet, wishing for nothing was the canon ending, so, I'm assuming there's more symbolism in here, but I don't know. Saying you've nothing to wish for. Saying you've nothing your heart yearns after. You're lying to seem virtuous. I'm fine with lying. Humans can choose how they would like to feel. I know this. No one person is told how to behave. They are their own person. You and I are no different. Say, how long have you been here? Many years have passed by. Who's kept you waiting? I cannot be sure. I've been like this for some time. I don't believe I'm waiting for a particular someone. Once upon a time, a moon dweller was raised by humans. Despite her resistance, he is taken back to live on the moon. You know that Japanese folktale? Nope. That's a story from a long time's past. Bye now. Yes, this is goodbye. Okay, so, I guess that resolves the Tusakimi Planet debate. Bad end. Kayaga Hime. Kayagia? Kayagia Hime? Hyman? Well, that was an ending. I'll be honest, they could have done a bit better of the sound design. Because if you know CHARON, as I said before, they like to throw in sometimes tracks that are just way too out of line. But I guess that just wasn't the case for getting your legs removed. But fine. Let's meddle in this little story of ours. You must and will take the largest overstep of boundaries for the survival of all space itself. You know what? I never thought of it that way. You must and will take on the largest overstep of boundaries. She's right. Taking those words to heart, I know how I have to act. Ever since becoming savior, I'm starting to feel something. Feeling myself changing, little by little. Gaining courage to put my foot forward. Monaco. Mira turns, eyes going wide for a second. You're here. So... I know that you had a revelation, but... No, I gotta take the biggest oversteps. I see what's on my mind. Not worrying about how I break it to her. What are you thinking? Share it with me. Quit it. Mira's face scrunches up. You've got nothing to do with this. You're sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Listen! If this don't happen, the entirety of the Earth is gonna go bye-bye. I don't know how that doesn't involve you. It's kind of like it's literally everyone's business. Mira hit the bullseye. But you see, right now I'm taking the largest overstep of boundaries I can take. I don't take your rejection to heart and keep pushing. I lost my parents and I'm being... Oh, shit! Go back, story! I've lost my parents and I'm being chased. Trying my best to see another day, I run through crowds of people. Not a single person turns to look at me. No one cares to worry. I always live alone, unseen. The future is fuzzy to me, but I find myself a pretend family. I like some mother's love. Uraru. A woman closes her eyes to pray in front of a Buddha altar. I'm watching her after opening a crack on the sliding screen. Uraru left aside a long time. Shit! Udavoo! I thought it was like something for a second. Udavoo. Who the fuck was Udavoo? Who was Udavoo? Hardavoo? Medavoo? Madavoo? Yeah, Udavoo was from, Udavoo had to have been the guy from Tsukimi Planet. She used to just forget about him already. She used to be like me and throw everything away. At the end of it all, she can share some of that love of hers with me. Then I'll be alright again. Were you the one who offered that child to me? If I knew I was alone from the start, I wouldn't have had to starve for other people's affection and drown in my hunger. You did that to wipe away those tears of mine. You can find something in loneliness if you don't curse tomorrow. Your future. To change nothing to something. To live on your lonesome. Isn't that odd, I think? Is choosing to stay in this house, living as if someone convenient to this woman is going to make me happy? I didn't know why I lived there anymore. She doesn't cry or frown. Her face is stone cold as she strings words together. If I meant to just make her less lonely, so she can find herself a pet. A dog, cat, whatever. Since it doesn't matter what it is. I finally realized what was hidden in my friend's heart. Mira was drowning in loneliness. She's lived so long with just herself for company. Can't go back to her. You understand, don't you? Mira's being negative for a change. Before, she would always give me a push when I needed it. I gave a small nod, waiting for Mira to talk again. But I wonder if there'll be water under the bridge someday. Between me and Mom, I mean. Her love might not have been real, but I just don't want to go back. I have other stuff I gotta do. I mean, if you can fit it all in the month before Earth goes bye-bye, all the power to you. But I'm certain most people here want to live past that. I'm fine with things how they are. She says she's not sure as she says that. She's in a rebellious phase, just like me. She's struggling to show the world her own way of life. Wanna go? I'm aiming for one goal and only one goal. I gotta focus so much I don't give a crap about what's coming around me and cut through tons and tons of people to get there. Because the future's coming around like a bullet train. You're the same, right? I think wait. Miss Kurajada's probably thinking the same thing. They might not be able to get along right away, but they can start from the beginning. Give or take a few months when they've calmed down. They choose to be separate people rather than family, and treat each other that way. When this mission's over, I'm gonna be going back. Mira finishes with that. She turns her back and starts walking. I know that silhouette of hers. I can feel the strong determination she's got even from here. Mira's always tried to do the right thing. She did right by her own definition of justice. I think she's gonna be the same in the future too. We've gotta do this. Will she rest easy when Earth is saved? I really hope that she can. I close my fist tightly with that thought. I sure hope Miss Edna feels okay with this. Is this world-saving qualifying? Where the hell are we? I'm lying in bed, but something's bothering me. Am I gonna have another weird dream tonight? Is Edna gonna climb to my bed shortly after I fall asleep? Yeah, she has the bad habit of doing that. I need to start charging these people events. I can't relax at all. What's happened to me? Falling asleep in a snap used to be my only real ability. I don't have anything left about that. Damn. Bringing shut-ins outside, fixing mother-daughter relationships, the tasks Edna's giving me is getting tougher day by day. I don't say you really fix the relationship, you more of like set a due date, but in her heart, she's got a good heart for it now. And hey, how did solving those change the future? Let alone Earth's survival. Isn't the whole meteor crash and Earth's destruction thing a big sham? Edna's probably playing at me for fun. Playing hero, huh? Ryoko said I was doing that. Maybe she's right. the more I think about it, the more I can't sleep. Well, if it's like that, then I guess I'll just go get some fresh air. I decided that and go outside. Oh, you can't sleep either, Bobo? Ah. Mimi's sitting on the veranda, all by her lonesome. I casually take the chair next to her. Mimi's so young. What's keeping her from sleeping? Probably because he's got to accommodate for like, how many people? 1, 2, 3, like 5. Imagine if 2 said Kimi comes as well. God damn, this ain't a hotel. Maybe she's also worried about the fact that she has those bunny ears. Because those bunny ears is practically a death sentence. Wait a second. What's a little girl doing out here at night? What if she's kidnapped? Maybe Meme drank too much coffee milk before bed. Oh, I remember seeing her down in that stuff with Yo. With Rikiko earlier. Rikoko? I don't know. Even coffee milk's got caffeine in it. Looks like it's a little much for kids. Hey, Bravo. You've a lot of new friends lately. The topic shifts to me and I panic. Meme probably means the girls. I don't have friends. I don't remember being friends with anyone. It's a good thing. Meme was so worried you would never make friends. Meme is misunderstanding, and if she thinks Rikoko, and Edna are my friends. I would like to think it's Ryoko, but Rikoko, and Edna are my friends. But you're okay now. Meme doesn't need to worry. Bro, you look happier with everyone. No way. I got a bunch of homeless people living here. And I don't have my homework done. No way. Liar. There's no way. I'm pretty sure I've only got annoyed ever since those girls came here. Honest. Yesterday too, you were all smiley. So Meme thought you liked being with everyone. Meme's really too much for me. Why is she paying this close attention to me? She's young, but she knows more about me than me. Damn, you shallow as shit. When the fucking, I don't know how old you are. She's in elementary, you're in high school, but I'm assuming in Japan, you don't have, they don't have middle school, so if I had to guess, I don't know how old you are. You're in high school. I guess I can't really even judge if I don't know the age limits for each one. You think there's gonna be a shooting star? Maybe. Maybe Meme got tired of talking to me, since now she's searching the sky for stars. Remember the shooting star from a long time ago? I feel bad since Meme's sounding nostalgic, but I don't remember a damn thing. Mr. Shooting Star fell. And like a few days ago, the town got all bright. My mind's done away with all the memories, both good and bad. Because remembering the good stuff takes up the bad stuff too. Maybe that was a UFO too. I did forget that you have something off with your memories. I wonder what that's about. Meme's boring talk gets me sleepy. If I don't pay attention, I'll yawn. Hey, Robo, you're not listening to Meme. How long will everything stay the way it is? "2 days until the end of the world." Well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. We only have 5 days, two days left to do it. Because the world's gonna end. Otherwise, drip, drip. It's humid and hot. Shadows hang over this dark place. Water dripping all around me. Let's check how long it's been going on, 30 minutes, we can go a bit longer. I'm in a rush to catch this girl ahead of me. The want in me keeps getting bigger and bigger. The girl is jogging, the hair from her head spilling over her shoulders. Is she afraid? Part of me sees her in a panic. I want her. Only her. My thirst can only be sated by one thing. I know what that is. I just know. Wait for me. The girl must be teasing me, dodging my advances with the skill of a gymnast. She's testing me, isn't she? Or is she playing with my feelings? I feel like I'm being dragged deeper and deeper into a hole I can't get out of. It's been a challenge trying to get her in these hands. Why is she rejecting me? Doesn't she want the same thing I do? Why is he running after all this? I'm in want. Want of you. Finally, I drive her to a corner. The empty space we're in has no light, no sky above us. Almost as if stars have clouded it all. The girl doesn't turn around. She just droops her shoulders. Defeated. I grip her hand in mine and take her to my arms. Our bodies are melting into each other as the two dancers joined in waltz. I finally got a hold of her. Be mine. I want you. I'm wishing that you would be my possession. Then I can lock you away from everyone. The very foundation of space kept under lock and key is now mine. I can enjoy that as much as I like from now on. That treasure's being in my hands means the universe and all its laws are too. The corners of my mouth are quirking up, thinking about what's to come. What shall I do? All my desires lie within this woman. I can have the pleasure of a lifetime in seconds. I can be anything. She can make the impossible possible. The days when I was covered in dirt and scars are no more. Now I can show them what I'm made of. I have no limits, as long as she's by my side. The girl looks at me in the midst of my tomfoolery and says one thing. Do the stars reflect in your eyes? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! At least Edna's not gonna wake up in my bed again! Thinking back, I was just a child. Every time I learned a new skill, I was placed high and low. I wasn't special or anything. I just managed something that anybody else could do. When I helped others, I got even more praise. People said I was a nice young boy. After all that success, I made myself think I could do anything. I was a hero. I was a genius, loved by his parents. I'd even led myself to thinking I'd go drown in books as one. But as the curtains closed, all of a sudden... Oh, but the curtains closed all of a sudden on those fantasies one day. Wait! I was a hero, I was a genius, I was led to think I'd go down in the books as one. She came out of nowhere. She, little girl, was always by my side. It took a long time to realize how irreplaceable she was to me. I felt like the love of my parents got stolen from me when she got here. Why did a kid like her suddenly getting all the attention? What about me? I used to be number one in this house. She's getting all the love my parents have to offer. She's getting fussed over. I finally learned what hate was. What it was really like to despise a person. She was hogging everything. I didn't like it. My moody self went and let my mom know that. You've gotten your fair share. Now your sister gets hers. Okay, at first, when I heard about your parents being kind of like bums to you, I was like, oh, they were assholes. But now I realize, you're the asshole. I like how, when the character's monologuing, sometimes I go like, ooh, damn. I got out of that pretty easily. But sometimes be like, yeah, you're an asshole. I guess it all depends on the context. I won't stand for this unfairness, damn old lady. My dad said this to my grumpy face. You're her big brother. Set an example. That didn't make any sense. Just because I'm a big brother. Nobody can just nod their head at that, I thought. Give me compliments, put me above everything else. That kid's just a little thief. I was happy until she got here. If she was out of the picture, I wouldn't have to deal with any of this jealousy. I wouldn't have to know what it's like to feel this bitter. It really was just a tiny bit of jealousy that started it all. My child's heart started to twist. What'll that twisted feeling be when I grow up? Who's to blame for that, huh? It's my parents who keep gluing themselves to my sister. They don't even look at me. Suddenly, nobody's paying me any mind. Maybe because you're an asshole. I've nothing to say to my parents now, aren't I? My kid self was probably thinking something like that. They wouldn't be sad if I died. Soon my sister was walking. She followed me with her eyes and followed me with her awkward baby steps. Annoying. Give me space to breathe. Don't follow me around. She didn't even notice how I felt about it. She smiled and kept trying to get friendly with me. But I never told her what I was thinking. I just kept all the bitterness inside to rot. There was always an innocent smile on that face that didn't know a thing. She would always call me bro bro. A little sister. What's a little sister? Older brother. Being an older brother means the older brother's got status. He's better than his little sister, isn't he? One day in the park, I sniffed like a brat before climbing to the top of the jungle gym in seconds. My little sister saw that and was wide-eyed in surprise. You're so cool, bro. Mimi wants to do that too. Right. I'm better than you. I can do anything. I'm always at the top. So I'm just fine without mom and dad fussing over me. Unlike you, I'm strong. I can do fun on my own. God damn it, he's an asshole. I was starving for love, so I started telling myself that. Somersaults, high kicks, and even swimming. I showed her how to do it all. Showed off more like. And each time she jumped for joy, a grin on her face. She started to look up to me. She wanted to do the same things I did. I started to treat her like my disciple. We were like the mentor and mentee combos you see in kung fu movies. I took on the mentor role and she took on the mentee. I was meant to make her strong. It was a pretty stupid story setting now that I think about it. I couldn't feel okay with my identity if I didn't do that though. Our relative's house was smack in the middle of the thick forested mountains. Me and Meme used to go all over there playing together. Meme asked to play badminton the most. The both of us weren't too good at it, but the exercise would always get the both of us smiling. Chasing the birdie after each serve was kind of fun, actually. Looking back on that, time makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. We would exchange high fives after a rally. I thought, my sister's actually kinda cute. That's when the birdie went flying, but in a weird direction. It went way up into the branches of a tall tree nearby. Oh man, bro, you're such a big klutz. Did you think I was gonna pull it off perfectly like I always do? I tried to take the birdie from the tree by climbing in. Let me guess, he's gonna show you up. Nope. So I'm gonna save because reasons. Go to the main menu. The title. Well, that was some more KALEIDO STELLA. Damn, the main character's an asshole when he wants to be. But then again, that is, it's in the past. Maybe he changed. But I'm willing to bet if there's an extension to that, monologue, dialogue, epilogue, whatever the fuck it was, it's gonna be like, she climbed the tower, and he was like, God damn it, I'm so inefficient, and like, oh no, she's Mark too. Taught her jack shit, and maybe he tries to kill her or something, but fails. Also, Edna, oh shit. Isn't she already dead though, technically? Whatever. Anyway, thank you for watching, and bye.